生き物天使なの？神が私に使わせたの。あ、課金したい。重課金でお世話天野リリサ。公務員だからクレカの上限には自信あります。好き。
What's up, seductors? Oh, what a word. There's no hiding it. I'm here, you're here, we're here for 2.5 dimensional seduction, and we're here for romance, okay? I don't think that there's any hiding that one of the things that we want to see is whether it is Ririsa or best girl Mikari, whatever. We're here for the romance between these characters. And we're all about the journey on how we get there. Now, because this season is 24 episodes, I think we will get there. And I'm enjoying the build up until we get there. There are some things I would like to see a little quicker and stuff. You know, it's like feelings, like big feelings that are being gotten and whatever. Again, no hiding. I think we're here for romance. And because we have such a long path with 24 episodes, I hope this is not a couple of cuckoos. And if you know, you know. Patooey. That one was horrible. I hope this is not another, thing to where we get through 24 episodes and still shit hasn't happened, or we're in a girlfriend situation to where they just keep stretching it along. I genuinely think we'll get there this season. Okay, episode 7, I'll make it quick. This episode was fantastic. I think the introduction of the teacher, Mayura, I don't remember what her sensei name is, but I think the introduction of Mayura with this other, the Milky Succubus. He's and even freaking our main character's like, you got your Milkies on me. I think, this introduction of the teacher, the blackmailing of the teacher, the Milky Succubus past, her still yearning, obviously very young still. She's probably under 25, still yearning to be a cosplayer, and kind of like running against that wall, kind of like you have to imagine like people in today's age, people are doing like OnlyFans and stuff where they're kind of putting themselves out there. Now, I think the benefit to the cosplaying thing is I think this might have, OnlyFans is mostly West, I think, I don't know. But I think in the East, in Japan especially, I think cosplaying can be in that realm of what they kind of consider, taboo in a sense. So you can definitely understand, like, as an adult, where she's coming from of like, she has this big passion, but that big passion intersects with her secondary passion, or maybe just, her work in general, something in her career. And she's trying to figure out on how to manage that, how to make that work. And I think that she's such a complex character so far. That I think it really, really rejuvenizes some of the anime. So now we have Ririsa, who is very passionate about cosplaying, falling in love with Okumura, our senpai. We have Okumura, our main character, who's kind of finding his own path. He's in the manga club. He's this big Liliel stan. He's also kind of falling in love with his Ririsa girl. He has this Mikari girl who was his childhood friend who's also in love with him, which he hasn't realized yet. He's finding out that he can be more... he can allow his passions to come out more. And there's people who will reciprocate that, and he could be a part of somebody else's passion within his passion. So I think it's really awesome to find like-minded people and stuff. So I really like how it's kind of saying that all up. But overall, this episode was fantastic. It was enjoyable. When the teacher was losing her mind about how cute Ririsa is and how she just wants to pet her and eat her. And she called her like a fuzzy wombat or something. I don't know. She called her something crazy. She even drew a little heart with Ririsa on the chalkboard. And the whole time, our boy Okumura is like, he's like, I saw all of that. Even furthering his blackmail. That shit was funny AF. Like that was like beyond like super duper funny. Her freaking out again with threatening him with a knife in the room was extremely funny. Him, with the whole Milky situation, that's funny. The Milky Succubus, DVD in their room, hilarious. Them going and volunteering for the kids and like yelling out these scenes that are happening, and eventually Ririsa coming back and cosplaying as Liliel, hilarious. The show ending on a cliffhanger where they're deciding not to submit their volunteer work that they did. Kind of want to know more about that, but they definitely were able to break through. They definitely were able to break through the children, which is really, really cool through cosplay, and even kind of like ignited the daycare lady or whatever, the teacher, as well too, to maybe cosplay herself. Like that's another way to get through these children. So really, really cool stuff that occurred this episode. But yeah, I think the dynamic of this teacher being included into this now, and Ririsa having somebody who she already looked up to now kind of be her mentor, really adds an extra flavor to 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. So I'm really enjoying the journey so far. I'm enjoying, the characters give me. I'm laughing along the way. I'm entertained, and I'm just really impressed so far with the show and with this episode. So yeah, episode 7, Chef's Kiss. I think this was a fantastic episode. And if we get to see some of them Milkies from the teacher as well too, hey, can't complain there. All right, my friends, I'm going to leave you off on that. That's really all I wanted to say this episode. I don't want to really drag this out at all. Let me know what you guys thought about the teacher. Let me know what you think about the Milky Succubus. Let me know what you think about this teacher being introduced and what's next as we kind of burrow our way to Summer Comic-Con, which is the main next event. All right, my friends, peace.